Welcome to Addicted2Triathlon. Whether you've been doing triathlons for years or you want to do your first one and don't know how to start, listen to our podcast, read our articles, check out our videos, and ask us questions. We would love to be part of your journey to becoming addicted to triathlon. Welcome to Addicted2Triathlon, episode number 28.
Wow, 28.
Coming out of hibernation.
Yeah.
All right, it's been a while. I think it's been October since we last podcast.
And we've been a little sick, but
We're just coming out of our sickness.
But we're doing better.
So what has happened since we last podcast?
Oh gosh, a whole
we
bunch.
were still in the other house.
October. Yes. And
we moved.
In Sugarland.
We didn't move to Sugarland.
No, we were in Sugarland.
Yes.
We got done. I got done with my Waco 70.3.
That was a whole year before that.
That's October.
You didn't do Waco in October.
Oh, gosh. Fine.
You are a
Time
year
goes by
off.
so fast.
We didn't even go watch it in October. So we moved.
In October? We moved
in
in
November.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Back to the med center.
Yep. We're right here.
Yeah.
By
so much better.
Museum District, Med
3
Center.
minutes from my work.
We got the Bayou system that we can ride our bikes on and run. Right? We can pretty much run anywhere around here.
Yeah. We can walk to bar and grills. We can walk to food.
Isn't that what a grill is?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we had, in December, crash, bam,
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
we were T-boned.
Way T-boned.
In a big...
Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas. T-boned, car ran a red light.
We were so in the middle of our green.
Did not even slam on the brakes.
He just kept going.
Yep. And so we got hit, and then I
was driving.
And the force of it hitting us pushed us into another car in the other lane, who was someone that happened to be driving a brand new car on a test drive. So
yeah, at least it wasn't a Tesla.
No.
Ooh.
So we had to do that. Caitlin was all crunched up in her seat, but she was fine. She hit her head on the window, though, on the side
That was
window.
Scary.
Yeah.
It makes you think about life.
Yeah. And then the guy tried to drive off.
Yeah.
And so there was a bunch...
He had insurance.
There was a bunch of people that stopped.
He was a young punk.
Including me. We stopped him.
He was going to dentist school.
Yeah. So if you're listening, hi.
Yeah.
So anyway, then we had Christmas.
Right.
And in our med center. And then we had a freeze, a couple of them.
A snow.
Oh, snow. Yes, we had snow.
We so played in it.
Yeah, and we went down to the
Miller
Outdoor Theater, where there's a hill and a bunch of people were sledding down there. And we are in Houston, so snow is a big deal here.
Yeah.
The whole city shut down. So we were off for like 2 or 3 days, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And then we were still training, but then you got injured again.
Yeah.
Your hamstring, high hamstring,
the butt,
lower glutes.
And I've been overweight, and so I lost a bunch of weight, so that's definitely helped.
Yes, you lost how many pounds?
18
pounds, 19 pounds. I lost about the same. So 15. Yeah. Just doing our training. But so every time you would go and start you would feel fine, and we'd take it another week easy on the run, and then you'd go out running, and then you'd go, oh, I feel really good. And then you'd take off, and then you'd hurt yourself. So we put a stop to that. No more running fast for Caitlin.
Yeah.
For Kate.
But also what helps is I think being overweight was a big problem. I will never get I will never try to be that overweight again. Well, I never tried, but, um, I just didn't we weren't training and doing anything for a long time. Um,
Well, we were both injured too.
and then so I decided also I figured out at my work, my chair, you sit and you sit and you sit all day long, and my back was, like, hurting and aching every single time I stood up to get up. So I finally got one of these stand-up desks on Amazon,
Yep, so you got
and
that, so you stand for more than half the day now,
yeah, I
and your
stand
back
from,
feels
like, 7 to 2
so your back feels a lot better.
major.
Yep,
So, everyone, if you're having back problems, it's awesome. I look weird,
standing up.
yeah, but people are like, "Oh, that's a great idea." Yeah.
And then I got injured. My knees were hurting, and I figured out it was actually not my knee, it was my IT band rubbing across my knee. So I do these funny exercises that Kate laughs at me because I do them in the dark, and she can see me standing up against next to a wall.
It's kinda creepy.
I'm just standing there with one leg,
Yeah.
stretching it out. So that went away. Now I kind of have plantar fasciitis, so I'm working on that. So, but we're coming out of it. We're
Yeah.
coming out of everything.
And we're training for triathlons, we haven't told you,
Oh,
but
well, everyone knows about you,
what?
what you're doing. I
Oh,
am.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I'm not. I am. No, I'm not.
I know. So, yeah, training for that.
What is it? Do you remember?
Galveston, half Ironman.
Texas
Yeah,
70.3
yeah.
in Galveston,
So I got my
Texas.
wetsuit. We've been training.
Yeah, you haven't tried it on yet, though. You
I
just got
know.
it last week.
Yeah,
So we'll probably do it next week. I ordered my
yeah.
wetsuit. Mine will be here Friday. Oh, I am doing the Gulf Coast 70.3 in Panama
So we
City
set up
in May.
racecations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and we're bringing the dog
yeah. I'm so excited to go to Panama City
and the wagon.
and watch John. And what do you say?
You're going to sit at the bar, the outside bar, and go, "You got 2 more laps," while you're drinking. "1 more lap to go, John. We'll see you in the finish line."
But
But
no, not really. I wouldn't do that to him.
yeah, we got a hotel that's like right on the run course, so you could just hang out there after afterwards, have your own party
Yeah.
with little Jimmy in his wagon. All right,
Sammy's taking a
so we've
second
got.
nap.
So I guess that was about it. So
That's
now
it.
you're all caught up.
No, but
Okay, as far as training goes, what have we been doing? Have we been doing anything different with training ramping up to half Ironmans? Even though this is really a beginner's podcast for beginner triathletes, it can just shows you that you too can go up
yeah,
and ramp
well,
up.
basically, I kind of like having this podcast because normal people, beginner people, um, you have all these life obstacles. You have, um, injuries, you have car crashes, you have work, you have
Moving,
moving, and
holidays.
holidays, and you can still manage to find time to train.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So
yeah,
we have we are in a 1 bedroom, 1 bath apartment that has a loft.
yeah.
So in our loft is where we've got our pain cave for our
Our
bikes.
bikes have their own bedroom.
Yes. And so we have 2 little TVs up there that we connect to Zwift on our bikes. So we go up there, but we haven't been doing it early morning.
I've started.
Yeah, you just started, but we weren't because we didn't know if the neighbors could hear it. So we talked
So
to the
no
neighbor.
complaints
We talked to the neighbor and asked if they've ever heard us
biking,
biking, and they
like a
said that
rumble or
yeah,
anything.
yeah, they said they actually couldn't, and they're surprised that there's really sound doesn't travel through between apartments, which is
Yeah,
nice.
even when me and John are like talking to each other from the bedroom to the bathroom,
We're
we
yell-
can't hear each other.
we're,
So
we're yelling across the apartment.
I know it's really good. good, I don't know, put together
Sound
well.
dampening.
Yeah, in this apartment.
So you did it yesterday or the day before for the first time in the morning?
Yes, it was awesome. So,
Yeah,
I have
Thursday
I
morning.
have sleep problems, so I've gone back to going back to morning workouts,
Because she
and
can't handle us evening
the
people
nighttime,
working
it's
out.
nighttime, nighttime, you have a hard time cooling down and falling asleep, but some people are
Like
can work
me,
out.
I work out and I crash. I'm
I
done.
know, it's so weird.
You're still elevated and your heart rate's still going and you can't go to sleep.
I can still feel my head pounding and my heart pumping.
Maybe you should see a doctor for that.
Why?
Because that doesn't sound right.
I'm just I'm still going inside.
And when I work out in the morning, I just can't get going, and then I wake up about halfway through. And we've said this before, so
Yeah,
I almost got her to be an evening workout person.
I
Almost.
tried, but it just doesn't work.
So she's going back to morning
Yeah, I'm going through menopause problems, big menopause problems. So, um, I found out working out in the mornings helps you sleep better at night
for you.
for me.
Yeah.
Some people, I mean, if you want to try it and see, do nighttime, morning time, see, try it different ways. I mean, I tried the nighttime.
Yeah, you did. Then you're up
I
all night.
just, yeah,
Well, I'm snoozing away.
and I'm still sweating.
All
Yeah,
right. So back to our workout. So we just been ramping up. We still, because of all the different things, still doing base training. And like I said, Kate, is not allowed to go do like interval trainings for running right now. So she gets her intervals on the Zwift because she likes to chase people that pass her.
yeah.
And then what's that
I
laugh you
say,
do?
oh yeah, oh yeah,
And then don't you like laugh?
ha ha ha.
So
Hopefully that wasn't too loud.
that's okay.
Uh-huh.
The AI will take care of it.
Yeah.
And then so we're still only bike riding like twice a week, swimming twice a week, and running twice a week. So it's not like, during the weekdays, it's an hour, maybe an hour and a half for each session. Then on the weekends, we do the long workouts, 2-3 hours for each event. Well,
Yeah.
except for the swim. We don't do 3 hour swims.
No.
But we did 70.3 is about 2,000 meters, just shy. And our pool is meters, and you swam. We did one of our training sessions, which was 2,500 meters. What'd you think about that?
I loved it.
And you don't like swimming.
I know. And so now when we don't swim, it's
Yeah.
like, we need to get out there and swim. I just don't want to forget how to swim. Like even when we're done with the triathlon, the big triathlon training,
Hmm.
I want to keep swimming in the winter.
Okay.
It
We can do that.
helps you lose weight.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
And some of the people when we're waiting for lanes to swim, they're like, "You like to swim? You swim a long ways?" It's like,
Oh,
"That's really
they
good."
asked you that?
Yeah, while you jumped in already and I'm
Oh,
waiting. They're like, "That's really good for losing weight." I said, "Yeah, you just keep your heart rate up." But then, like for me, sometimes I get lollygagging in the pool and my heart rate doesn't even.
and John's a better swimmer than me. So lately I've been really competitive. So I'm like, dude, he's like passing me. So I just use John as the little robot, person,
The pacer?
the pacer, just to keep up and make myself go faster.
Yeah, I usually let her jump in and do 3 links before I jump in so that we can at least try to finish around the same time. Unless we can't jump in the pool at the same time. This last time we went swimming, though, I thought I hit your head.
No, the
Yeah,
hand.
I was like, "That hurt my hand."
It was hand.
We collided.
Yeah, if
Um,
you had my head, I would have stopped.
I kind of looked back underneath the water, see if you did, but you kept going.
Mhm.
'Cause we swim in the same lane, because we're married.
Yeah,
So it just works out that way best, and we figured out the good
and I
times
don't
to
wanna
go.
share with anyone else.
Yeah. because they have cologne on and you can smell them in the water.
Yeah.
How does that work? How do you smell people in the water when you're swimming?
The
That is so weird. You're not breathing it in. You're not putting it up your nose, but yet you can smell them.
yeah.
You can smell their cologne, huh?
Yeah.
That's so weird. If anybody knows, please let us know. Send us an email at John at
What a corny.
addicted2triathlon.com or Kate at addicted2triathlon.com. Our website's still up there.
Yeah, I haven't been doing Instagram. I mean, I guess I can get back on Instagram.
Okay, you haven't posted anything on YouTube. Last thing
Yeah.
I posted was our bikes.
We're slackers. I did a 40-mile bike ride today outside because awesome weather. And I thought about putting the camera on the bike, but
Yeah, and what did I do? I stayed at home and ordered a wetsuit on Amazon, and I designed our kits for this racing season. So we're going to be
yeah,
orange
thank you.
people this
Yeah.
year with our Addicted to Triathlon logo. So if you see us out there, say hi. And I put our names on it, John and Kate.
John Kate.
So yeah, so if you are gonna go out to Galveston or Gulf Coast,
We'll
look,
be in the orange.
are we gonna wear our kits if you're standing out? If you're watching, are you gonna wear your kit during mine?
I guess I
Your shirt?
could.
I guess I could wear mine on yours too then.
Yeah.
And then we have our Addicted to Triathlon hats. Yours is pink, right? Is yours pink?
I think
Pink.
so.
And mine's white.
Yeah.
So just say hi. Hey, and maybe we'll put you on the podcast. We'll do man on the street or woman on the street interviews. So we'll see. When is yours? Yours is
April 6th.
April 6th, and I think mine's May 10th. So we will go ahead and do those. We're gonna, like Kate says, we're gonna do racecations. I'm gonna from Houston to Panama City. We're gonna do it over 2 days, just so we don't rush,
Yeah.
and then maybe have plenty of time to do check-in for me and find a restaurant to eat. We like to eat at Mexican restaurants
Yeah.
instead of Italian restaurants.
Yeah. Italian. I like Italian, but
Yeah, but you're not such a fan of pasta.
yeah, it's mushy.
So, yeah, you'll have a little taco plate or something, right? And you'll get
Mm-hmm.
guacamole or
Mm-hmm.
slices of avocado
Yeah.
to get your fat in for the race.
Yeah.
And there's plenty
Isn't
of
that
rice
what I
and,
did before Waco? We
yeah,
had Mexican.
and then there's plenty of rice and beans for the
Yeah.
carb loading.
But not too many beans.
Mm-hmm. Yes. And this year, we have to practice our transitions on our watches because it has an automatic transition. Remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Because you were like, my watch isn't working right because it had an automatic transition.
Oh, so that's why.
Yeah. So I got to practice with that too, since Kate bought me a watch that's like hers now, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Because now I ask her, what's your body battery at when she comes home from work? And I'm like, okay, you're not working out.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, you can handle a workout today. Or in the morning, I ask how you slept. What's your sleep score? So we can check. But sometimes you feel better than what's on your watch. So then we go by feel.
Yeah. The watch isn't always perfect. But, I mean, a lot of times it is.
Okay. Next week, we will be going down to Galveston if the weather is nice, and we were going to do the bike course, not in its complete bike course, because there's part of the road at the beginning that there's really no lanes for bikes. So we're going to take a side road to go out to an area where the lanes open up on the side so we can ride, and we'll probably ride to the bridge. So if you've done that race before, you know what I'm talking about. We'll go to the little toll bridge and turn around. That'll probably be about 40 miles. And then we're going to run the one loop on the run course so she can at least have an idea. As long as everything's
Yeah, I
not...
want to go check out the water again.
Oh, you want to bring your wetsuit?
No. No. I just want to go look at it.
Go look at the bay.
Yes.
off its bay or whatever it's called.
The dock.
And then check it out and see Yeah, where you jump off and where you swim to and where you come in.
Yeah, I wanna go
I mean,
see
we've
that.
only gone there like 10 times to go watch it.
Yeah.
And you've been there like 3 times for me to watch. They used to do the 5150, the Olympic distance there too. But so you'll have a wetsuit for that, and you don't go out as far as you think you are. So you don't even go halfway
I'm just
across
gonna
the
try to
bank.
stay with the pack,
Okay.
which I never do. I always have, like, 2 or 3 people right next to me.
That's good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you're going to be competitive a swimmer and then die.
No, I'm
Then
not
die on
going to
the
be a competitive.
then you can't then you can't do your bike or run
I
because
don't
you're
think I'm
wiped out.
ever gonna be competitive in the swim. The bike? Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be, so windy that
Yeah.
you're not gonna come
I
in.
wanna get going. I wanna go fast.
Yeah. My bike is gonna be nice. I think it's going up into the forest. So that'll be nice.
The forest. Oh,
It goes uphill and then I think it goes through a forest and then it comes back downhill.
nice.
Then you're at the coast. Yeah, that'll be nice. The run will be hot for me, for sure. People get sunburnt all the time. We always see them.
Yeah.
And on yours, people can get sunburnt
Yeah.
depending on the weather. So we've been every now and then we go into the it's
Well,
the
even if
sauna,
the weather is cloudy, it still could surprise you and you could be
the steam room. We go to the steam room so Caitlin can at least try to experience hotness and try to
yeah.
get over it.
And I think if I get overheated, I will definitely go hop into the
The ice
the
bath
tubs.
at the end,
Yeah. Because I think last time it was some race we had, and I got overheated
Cypress.
and I started hyperventilating. So,
That was Cypress.
yeah.
Though you hyperventilated at the end of Waco too because you were trying to go too fast.
Well, that's that. But I mean, for the heat,
Yes.
I don't know what the heck was going wrong on with me.
Yep. So we're just ramping it up. We'll go do that
I just
probably
want to have fun.
the week after. We'll try to go to Mammoth Lake and swim with the wetsuits, even though it'll be cold a little bit. We can see what it's like, and then maybe we can do a run there too, like we usually do.
Yeah, that'd be
So
nice.
swim and a run, and then we'll come back and we'll do a bike ride on whichever day we don't go.
Right.
And we may go back to where we used to live because that was a nice bike course because we had all the hills. Plus, if you go early enough in the morning, there's hardly any cars till you get towards 11 o'clock. So, and daylight savings is next week, so it'll be dark early, early. Yeah, so it won't be light till later.
Yeah.
So but we'll get out there and we'll do that. And we'll get our 56 miles in, maybe a little farther, see how we feel. And then on the run, I never take you all the way to a half marathon run. I always take you. You're going to do 11 miles maybe tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah.
That'll probably be your longest run. And we just want to. And the nice thing about where we live is she can do loops and come back to the apartment and load back up on water or fuel. But I guess you're going to wear the
The
pack,
vest. Yeah.
with the water pack,
Yeah.
the
I'm going to try
hydration
to do
pack.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
So
I'm not going to freeze it.
no, don't freeze it.
No. I'll
Just put ice in it
yeah.
if it's
No,
hot,
I won't. I guess I could put ice in it. Yeah.
and then you'll go on your long run.
Yeah.
And I didn't go bike riding today because my toe was hurting. So I have a little problem with my toe every now and then. So we dealing with that. What else we got?
Not much.
What else is going on?
That's
Anything
about
else going
it.
on?
That's a lot. What's going on? I think things are just kind of winding down now. Now we're just having fun.
Now it's fun.
Yeah.
Ugh, Running's not fun,
Yes, it
although
is.
I have been having fun running, I have to say.
Yeah,
Even that one day when I was freezing, it was still fun because I was going faster. I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
All right. So we're
We're
gonna,
losing weight, and I think after these races, we're gonna keep working out and trying to lose weight before our November
but I think,
cruise.
but oh yeah, November cruise. But aren't we still gonna do another like a sprint triathlon or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, I think we can look into it.
Or we can look at October as Olympic to
Yeah,
keep motivated and keep going.
yeah,
Yeah. And then we get to relax on the cruise in
yeah,
November.
yeah.
Yeah. The dog can't go on that one.
No,
Sorry. Sorry.
we're
So
going to California in May.
the end of May too. We're gonna go to California. Go visit my folks again. And then yeah, by then all the big races will be done.
Yeah, and
And
then
then
it's gonna be winter again.
yeah, oh yeah.
This year has went by so fast.
I know today's March 1st.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that about wraps
Yeah,
it up. A little bit short today.
uh,
Our we're coming out of hibernation. So we'll be posting more often now as we get closer and closer
yes.
to the races.
Yeah, maybe John can just what do you call it? You just upload it and not edit so much, not take so much time.
Okay.
Then it'll be easier.
Yeah, we did that before, but then there's stuff I always have to cut out. So we'll see. Okay. Thanks
Okay,
for listening.
thanks. We'll see you next week. Talk to you next week.
Well, really? Okay. Stay addicted.
And try.